a game you should have won?
Yeah, I thought we were the dominant team throughout. In the end, you probably take what you got and get away, but it was, we dominated the game in every department. I felt had 2 penalties that weren't given. Somehow managed to put one of our players for one of them. I thought it was a definite foul on Broomy. One Alex should probably score, but it's still a penalty. Once he's the second part of that, it's a definite. I've seen a picture of it already. Definite foul. So we had quite a few things go against us with regards to that. So I think that to go 1-0 down, come back, and the most pleasing thing that we said to the players at half time is believe in what we do. Don't start whacking it and panicking. There needs to be a little bit tidier, a little bit more urgency with our play. But the process is getting on point. Like you said, I think you watched the same game as me. I thought we deserved all 3 points.
And you must be pleased with the impact your 3 substitutes have, but particularly the 2 you brought on at 55.
Yeah, well, we didn't start that second half particularly well. Dominate the first half. And like I said, stick to the process. We sort of come away with it, so it wasn't a case of Gavin, Jake being poor. We just needed to change something to break that sloppiness that we sort of dropped into. But that's what we want. We want everybody impacting the game. There's a good feel about the players at the minute, and players coming in and effective. The 2 lads that come off, they just run off the pitch. And there's no waving their arms thinking, oh, why are you taking me off? It's like, no, right, all right. And I think they trust in each other, and we trust them, they trust us, that we're trying to do the best thing for the team. It's all about the 11 players who are on the pitch at any one moment.
You had a lot of play in the first half. It didn't create an awful lot of chances. Would that be fair?
I'd say we got into their penalty area with the ball at our feet 8 or 9 times. So we didn't get a shot, but that was the thing we were asking for. We had 3v2s, we had centre forwards who could go and run at centre half, and we didn't quite do it. So that was the extra bit. So that was the last little bit that we were lacking. And we got in behind their back four numerous times. Getting Alex faced up with centre half, that's where you want him, and Gav was the same. So no, we didn't test the keeper enough. But like I said, the overall play was good enough that we felt if we kept doing it and we kept knocking on the door, we'd come good. Now obviously we didn't come well enough for 3 points, but a point away from home, another game unbeaten.
And you had 2 good chances towards the end with headers, just not the wrong side of the place.
Yeah, it was that sort of day. Hence the reason there's a disappointment, but bigger picture thinking at the end of the season, I think that was a good point. We come a long way away from home now that we've played well and got a point when we went a goal down. There was a long time where as soon as we went 1-0 down, that was it. We were dead and buried away from home. To be disappointed drawing away from home, I think is a positive for us.
Are you disappointed?
I felt we deserved the 3 points, so I am disappointed, but I'm also realistic enough to know that you don't always get what you deserve. I'm sure there'll be games this season where we're not quite at it and we'll nick 1-0, or we'll nick a point 1-1. So would you have taken a point away from home? Probably. I think the performance deserved more than a point, but it is what it is. We'll crack on.
Ryan Broom, 5 goals this season. What is it he's doing differently this season?
Scoring goals. Broomy's got good energy, so he arrives, he lands in the box in good areas. He's always prepared to run forward. Particularly with younger players now, a lot of them don't want to run. They almost think it's because of the academy players, like break the back line, and he does it constantly. So he's been magnificent all season really. And we were contemplating moving him out to the right, but he's been so impactful in the middle of the pitch. That's why we put Connor Thomas out there. Could have quite easily moved Broomy out to right wing back. So he's been great, as have many other players.
What is the situation with Charlie Radcliffe? He's nasty head.
Yeah, he's got a big swollen eye, big cut on his eye, and I think he might have broken his nose as well. So it's a difficult one. Charlie's convinced that the lad done him. I don't want to make any sort of comment because I didn't see it cleanly enough. But his face is a bit of a mess at the minute. So God bless him, he's starting to look like a centre half now.
You talk about 2 possible penalties. Talk us through those, because there's an early one for Alexander, and then the one where Ryan Broom changed a weak Varney at Orient, I guess, got a yellow card for simulation.
Yeah, the first one, Alex should score. But once it's had a bit of a ricochet, he's gone to get the ball, and the keeper's caught him with his head on his knee. And then the Broomy one was a funny one. So even if the referee, I was disappointed with the referee because I thought even if you don't think it's a foul, a penalty, there was definite contact, so it's not a dive. So he's felt contact and he's gone to ground because their lad was wrong side of the ball and you're entitled to do it. So whether he thinks a penalty is another thing, but to book him I was really disappointed with that because I didn't think he was trying to cheat the referee anyway.
And the point today keeps the run going, good momentum.
Yeah, exactly that. It's obviously you might say it's just 2 points in 2 games, but it's a tough game against Crewe last week, and you just keep the scoreboard ticking over, and the longer it can keep going, the unbeaten run. Obviously, you'd rather win one, lose one than draw 2, but again, you've got to think of the bigger picture. It's momentum. We won't play now for 2 weeks in the league. So it's going into we've lost the game 1-0, you've been itching to go again. But, yeah, the key word just being momentum. Just keep the scoreboard ticking along.
Obviously, there's nothing you can do about it. I think you're frustrated by the fact that you've got to postpone it next Saturday.
It's what it is. No point getting to. Nothing I can do about it. So I just be winding myself up. So obviously, the lads will probably have the weekend off, and the staff will all get out to games and things. So it's ideally it wouldn't happen, but it is what it is. I think they had a good result today, Newport as well. So I'm sure they'd be wanting to play the game as well.
Just the fact that next Saturday is no longer in the diary would change anything for Tuesday night?
Possibly, it might mean we might go a little bit stronger than what we maybe would have done. The players will be getting opportunities, and some players will play again. I don't think we'll be as young as what we were at Exeter, but Exeter was a different scenario. We had a lot of injuries then. We were at a point where we were bare bones. We really couldn't afford to lose anybody. So I think, well, it will definitely be a stronger team, and a team that we think will be good enough to go win the game.
Will Rowan need to be fit enough to start, do you think?
Yeah, Rowan will start the game. Whether it gets through 90 minutes, I'm not sure, but we're definitely looking to play well.